guys, it's Adrian. Welcome back to my channel. I know most of you probably already know this because I've said it about a million times, but in the past 3 weeks I've been in the middle of moving. So all my videos up until about Wednesday, this past Wednesday, have been pre-recorded. So I haven't gotten to talk to you about anything that's going on in my life lately. And on the same note, I know you guys have seen me twice a week, but I haven't actually been active on my channel. And because of that move, I haven't been able to reply to your comments as often as I'd like, and I have hardly had any time to watch any of your videos as I would like, and that makes me really sad because I've missed you guys. So before we even get started, in the comments below, let me know what was your favorite video that you've posted in the past 3 weeks, because I'd love to check it out. Gatadia from BookRoast does what she calls a mid-month check-in, and I asked her if I could borrow her mid-month check-in and tweak it just a little bit to fit my own channel, and she said that I could. So thank you, G, for sharing your mid-month check-in idea with me. I'm gonna try to do these every month. Some months are more busy than others, so they might not always work. But I thought at least for this month, it would be a good way for me to share what's been going on, what I've been reading, what I've been doing, because I haven't gotten to do a May wrap-up, and I will do a May wrap-up with my June wrap-up, because I didn't read that many books in May, and so far I haven't read that many books in June. First up is currently reading. I am currently reading The Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson. I am about 60 pages in, and it really was a lot easier to get into than I thought. I went back and forth on whether or not I wanted to pick this book up or not, because I had just previously read The Night Circus, and it was a great book, but a little slow. And I know that Mistborn was also a little bit slow, so I was kind of iffy, but I'm so glad that I did because I jumped right into the story and it's already fantastic. Next up is Last Purchase. Since I finally am moved and I am now sure that my books will come to the right address, I picked up 2 books. I picked up This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab and Small Great Things by Jodi Picoult. Number 3, last added to my TBR list. Let's check that out on Goodreads. I think I added a couple of them this morning. The last book I added to my TBR I just added today, and that's All the Wrong Todays by Alan Mesta. From what I can remember, this book is about a guy that comes from 2016, for the 2016 that people thought would actually happen in like the 1950s. And he time travels, sort of parallel universe travels to 2016 today, what it actually was. Well, last year. So that sounds kind of interesting. I like time travel books, so I'm very excited to read that one. Number 4, something good that happened since the last check-in. Well, I've never actually done another check-in, but obviously the best thing that has happened is the fact that we've moved. We lived in a very old house in a not so good neighborhood, and we've moved into a slightly newer house, but a beautiful green neighborhood. We were kind of like city livers, and now we're more in the suburbs, which is really fantastic for my kids. And they've already made lots of friends at their new school, and the one thing that I have to get used to is kids constantly coming to knock on my door to ask if my daughters come outside to play. That's never really happened before, so I'm kind of getting used to it, but I really love our new neighborhood and our new home, and it's just, it was a lot of work, but it was absolutely worth it. Number 5, something you are looking forward to in the next month, the International Buddy-a-thon, because that's coming up in July. If you've missed my International Buddy-a-thon, I will leave a link to it down in the description box below, and up here you can go check it out. Julie from Pages and Pens and I are hosting a readathon to celebrate all the international friendships that we've made here on BookTube from July 28th to July 30th, which also happens to be International Friendship Day. Number 6 is YouTube shoutouts. Usually I spend a lot of time finding BookTube newbies. I really love that part of just welcoming new people into BookTube, because when I started BookTube, I felt really welcomed by the BookTube community, but I have not had time to sit down and actually look for BookTube newbies because I've been so busy, so I'm looking forward to getting on top of that. But one of the newest booktubers that I found before I left, I've already mentioned once, is James from Happy Elephant Books. I love his channel. He's so relaxed and cool and sweet. And another channel that I've really been enjoying a lot lately is Megan from Rogers Reads. I will leave both of their channels down below so you can go check them out. Now, Gatadia usually does Instagram shoutouts, but I haven't really been active on Instagram lately. I'm so ashamed, but it's taken so much time to just live life as it is that I just don't have time to take pictures of books. I'm gonna work on it. One of my goals for the next 2 months is to get my Bookstagram up and running again and regular posts and stuff, but I'm just not that great at taking pictures. Let's face it, guys, blind people don't take the best pictures. But to replace that, I thought I'd add in one of my own check-in points that fits me really well, and I thought that that would be to mention a quote that really stuck with me or inspired me or struck me in some way, shape, or form. And so I have one for you from The Night Circus. It reads as follows: "But I'm not special," Bailey says. "Not the way that they are. I'm not anyone important. I know," Celia says. "You are not destined or chosen. I wish I could tell you that you are, if that would make it easier for you. But it's not true. You're just in the right place at the right time, and you care enough to do what needs to be done. Sometimes that's enough." I really like that because we often feel like we have to be special or chosen in order to be able to do something really great or even to make small impacts in life, and that's just not true. Sometimes we just have to care. The majority of us are just kind of ordinary Joe Schmoes, and why isn't that enough? Sometimes that has to be enough. All we have to do is care enough and live our lives the way that we want to live our lives and do the things that we want to do and make an impact on people. We don't have to be something great in order to make an impact. Alright guys, that wraps it up for my first mid-month check-in. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll leave a link to G's channel down below and to one of her mid-month check-ins, so you can go check those out because this was her idea, not mine. And if you haven't already, I'd love for you to subscribe because we have fun here. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time. Bye.